4, 3, 2, 1.
You get to know who you are in 5 days. It has been so long since I've done like a face-to-face video. I am picking up this camera after 4 months. I'm getting my energy back in this second trimester. Just celebrated my birthday. I turned 31. Bumping along, y'all. So if you have not seen the video announcing that we are pregnant and telling our family and friends, click this link here or check below in the description box. I'm so glad that the news is out. It's good to be back talking to y'all. I knew that I wanted to bring you all along this next part of our journey, which is going to be the gender reveal. Our gender reveal is in 5 days. So I'm going to be taking you through each day leading up to the day of. Okay, let's jump into it. If you are new here, my name is Katherine and I share easy DIYs home and I don't even know my intro no more. And encouraging messages. And I just announced that we are pregnant, so welcome to this community. I'm also really excited for all the new moms, the expectant moms, those who are going through the journey with me to join my channel. I am so excited. Hit the subscribe button. I'm just so grateful that you are here. So now that we have announced that we are pregnant, I've begun to prepare for our gender reveal. In that first trimester, while I was resting, I watched hundreds of baby videos, but probably 70 to 90 gender reveal setups, hauls, prep, gender reveal party videos. And one thing I noticed is that there weren't many videos catering to small spaces or like tight budgets. So I really wanted to present this video because I know that living in a small space is a challenge, which I enjoy a good challenge, but I had to get creative. I have changed my mind so much through the process. Some things that I am up against that maybe you can relate to. We live in an apartment in a very small space, so it doesn't house many people. We do not have a backyard. We are doing this on a budget. All of my family and friends are back home in Chicago and some of my husband friends are out of state as well. So we are pretty much gonna be doing this by ourselves, me doing the majority of it. If you find yourself in this predicament at all, then keep on watching because in this video, we are gonna go through a thorough process and prep for the gender reveal. The plan was and is to stick to a $100 budget. My first advice to you is get a notebook or your phone and write every single idea down. I wrote every idea that I had down on this piece of paper, everything that came to mind. I feel like I've been preparing since like week 6 and I just kept having ideas upon ideas upon ideas. I drew pictures. I am very detailed oriented when it comes to event planning. So the first thing I did was get a head count. Really came down to who's gonna show up, because that really determines everything else, how much money you're gonna spend and the location. So I use 2 apps on my phone, Paperless Post and Evite, and y'all have heard me use Evite during the holiday season. I wanted something a little different, so I ended up trying Paperless Post and I really like it. The only thing I did not know about Paperless Post is that they start you off with maybe like 20 coins, but it's 5 coins per invitation, that's free. But then if you send out more than 5 invitations, you have to pay for the rest. I'm just so excited about finding a cute invitation, and when you text it to somebody, they click on the link and then it pops up with the invitation coming out the envelope and it shows them the actual invitation. I thought it was just so cute. So I kind of got carried away with that and I didn't know we had to pay for it. So that was a budget that I did not plan for, but we spent $20 to get an additional extra 100 coins, created 2 Paperless Post invitations, Zoom and an in-person invitation, but they both were the same through Paperless Post. I just changed the details. So one was a location, the other one was a link to hop on Zoom. Because the Paperless Post does cost money, I wasn't willing to spend additional $20 or more money on sending out more invitations, so I switched over to Evite. Evite is a free platform where they have all types of invitations. I've used this before, absolutely love it. So I just sent out the remaining invitations through that app. Basically, I created 3 invitations using 2 different apps. My best friend told me that her sister told her when she went through this process to have a diaper raffle during the gender reveal, and I was so iffy about it. I'm so glad I decided to do it because we already got some diapers back there, which is crazy that we have diapers. We have diapers. I decided to put a diaper raffle on all the invitation and send that out. I really had my mind set on family and friends shooting the confetti poppers around my husband and I. I tell you, my mind was set on that for so long and I did not want to deter from that, but I also was like, I don't want my family to have to fly out here for a very short event. How about they pick up confetti poppers and they can shoot it on the Zoom with us? And you're probably wondering, how in the world did I get them to pick up a confetti popper if I don't even know what the baby's gender is? And I didn't even mention that. We don't know what the gender is, so if the blue nails are not a giveaway. My dress is pink, my nails blue. So I created an entire short video of how they can participate in shooting a confetti popper with us as if they were there in person. So I'm gonna record a quick video just letting people know how they can pick up the confetti poppers. And I have my phone right here in vertical position because it's gonna be super simple. So word on the street is that you all want to join us. I gotta do it over because I'm talking to one person. Word on the street is that you want to join us in our gender reveal. Oh my gosh, we are having a baby. So here's how you're going to do it. I gotta do it over. I haven't been in front of the camera in like 3 months. So we're gonna try this again. This should do. I took most of the videos in the car while I was at the store to take some B-roll, and I'm just gonna mesh it together on my computer. A very simple, quick video of how they can do it, and I'm gonna send it out to them after I send out the invitation. Word on the street is that you want to join us in shooting a confetti popper on the day of our baby's gender reveal, which I cannot believe I'm even saying that right now. We are having a baby. Oh my gosh. But here's how to participate. So I chose 2 stores that I believe to be very universal: Hobby Lobby and Party City. I called beforehand to see if they carry cannon poppers of both gender, and they absolutely do. But I still decided to go up there to locate where there are. A no-brainer, they are packaged in either a boy or girl sticker or baggie. So I'm gonna show you later on in the video how to avoid ruining a surprise before the actual party. Here's baby Decor. I found him. So now we're gonna go to Party City. A gender reveal. I'm going to write down a SKU number and the store's name, give it to him. He's going to write on a different piece of paper the SKU number of the gender. I will not know what it is, neither will you, and the name of the store. I will then pass it over to you. You might have to get a little creative and bring somebody with you so they can buy it and you won't see it and take that tag off, or you might have to get really talkative and have an employee help you. I think it's pretty much straightforward. I was hesitant about people wanting to join along, but a couple of people were like, yeah, I definitely want to do it with you. So I was like, cool then. So you can copy and paste it, save it. So now you wrote down your ideas, you send out the invitations. The next thing is you gotta think about location. As I mentioned before, small apartment, no backyard, no big home. I was too nervous to ask anybody, can I have my gender reveal in their home? So I was like, what happens if we have it in a park? My husband and I went to it twice just to scope it out. We found a public park that already had benches and tables, and they also have a pavilion there where you can rent out for larger groups. But we found an area that we absolutely thought would be a great spot. All we have to do is bring the food and decorations. That cost us $0 there. One thing about Texas is that it gets hot. This heat is no joke. And I actually had almost heat stroke outside. And the thing is that I was so prepared. By the time we got back to the car, I was in tears. My stomach was in pain. I called my nurse to make sure everything was okay. We are okay. Heat index was much higher than the temperature itself. I narrowed this time down for our gender reveal to be 1 hour, and it's actually before the afternoon. So our gender reveal is gonna be from 10 to 11 where it's still cool outside. And I guess that's gonna be via Zoom, is gonna be on there at 10:30. Zoom had a 40-minute limit because I'm also using the free version. It has a 40-minute limit, which is more than enough. Because I didn't want to try to talk to our guest in person and on Zoom at the same time, I separated the time so that they will eventually overlap. 10 to 10:30 when our guests get there, we'll talk to them, mingle, and then when the guests get on at 10:30 via Zoom, my husband and I have time to talk to them for a bit as well. By that time, now we have everybody in place that's there and we move on with the event. But now that we know that the event is outside, it's one thing to decorate and have an event indoors, but now we're up against the weather. Come up with the list, if you haven't already, of everything that you are gonna need or want for the gender reveal as far as decor and food that you can effectively and efficiently bring to a park from your home, because you are dealing with the wind, bugs, the sun, the heat. So I thought in detail about everything that I purchased. The more I started getting my energy back over time, I was like, okay, I really want to do something that is gonna be beautiful, simple, but also stands out, because I also want our guests to see where we are when they park their cars. While I was watching all 700 gender reveal videos, one thing that I absolutely love were the balloon arches, but I knew having that big arch that's on the ground was not realistic because it's just me doing most of the work. I came across this one video where this lady had an arch, a balloon arch, but not the arch that you stick in the ground, one that you connect to a table. And I thought to myself, that is the most brilliant idea ever. So my very first purchase was a balloon arch balloon inflator on Amazon. So this is the balloon arch. See how it's attached to the table right here? Blown away. Actually came with a plastic pole. You just literally attach them. You have another person to grab the other end and it creates that arch. I did not know that existed. I said, first of all, this is brilliant. This is brilliant because if we have to take this indoors, I can attach this arch to our counter. But also because we're outside and they come with benches, we can attach the arch to the table. It came with the C-shaped plastic clips. Basically, once you blow up the balloon and tie it, you just literally stick the balloon on there. The most efficient way is to just attach the balloon to this C-clip and then slide them through the pole. Balloon pump. This had many great reviews. It blows up 2 balloons within 3 seconds or less. Like $23 for this. Because I am doing it by myself, this is super efficient. And on top of that, I plan on using this multiple times. So instead of like hiring somebody, if it's not in your budget, buy a balloon pump and blow these balloons up yourself, turn on a movie, and go about your business. I want y'all to think that budget means cheap, because it doesn't. I knew that for our gender reveal, I did not want to splurge too much on this. Everything that I can link will be linked down below in the description box. The thing I picked up was this balloon strip and dots. This is a plastic strip. If you were to hang it up, you can just literally attach the balloons to every single hole and then just tape it or string it on the wall. I just grabbed this just in case. It also came with dots so that you can attach balloons together. Now that I have the arch and balloon pump, we need balloons. I wanted like this boho pastel kind of color, something different, something unique. It's different than the typical like pink and blue. And I found the most beautiful pastel bohemian balloons ever. I have mustard, teal, it's a pink in there, white, and they come with daisies. I ordered that. I've been in contact with the owner. The balloons are supposed to be here today. So I paid $34 and it was on sale, 10% off, free shipping for 72 balloons. But because it is a public part, I wanted to make sure that people knew what our tables were by identifying them with decor. The balloon arch is literally gonna be the star of the show. The place I went to was Hobby Lobby. Picked up these 24 cake toppers, blue and pink question marks, only 99 cents. Also picked up this pack of 24 place cards that was only 99 cents. I love the gold trim around it. Makes it look super fancy. My idea for this, not only to put the food that's going to be on the counter, but also like a little fun fact, whether it was my cravings or if the baby liked it, something personal on each one of the cards pertaining to food. I picked up these balloon weights. It was only 99 cents for each, but I don't think we're going to use it. But I still wanted to show you where to pick up the balloon weights, because I went to Party City, I think they were like $2 when you can get them from Hobby Lobby for 99 cents each. Now we have to talk about utensils, things for the table, since we are going to be using a public table. I knew that I wanted to have tablecloths. I went to Walmart, and y'all don't laugh at me. So y'all know that the dollar store now is $1.25. And I was cracking up with my friend because I was like, that $1.25 can add up, okay? It can add up when you least expect it. So I know they had tablecloths for $1.25, but I went to Walmart and I got a pack of 3 white tablecloths for $2.47. So we saved a little bit of money. Also just got this tongs that was 47 cents from Walmart. Picked up some pink plates, blue napkins, and then pink and blue utensils. All of this was 99 cents. We knew that we wanted to have light snacks. So we have went through this food list so many times. What will people eat at 10 o'clock in the morning? So I thought breakfast tacos, but during this process since my first trimester to now, inflation has increased twice and it's increasing again. To deliver breakfast tacos, it ranged us from like $80, I believe. That's kind of costly. We knew we didn't want to pay that much for food. So I was like, what about Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A delivers, and they come with all the utensils, the pan, and everything that you need. And that is one less purchase we have to make in addition to the food. We are gonna go with the chicken minis, and I think it was like $35. Right now they're about $35. Other thing I wanted to go with was watermelon, and I think I want to do a baby carriage watermelon. So when it came down to the cupcakes or cakes, I was like, should we get a gender reveal cake? Should I get gender reveal cupcakes? I looked up everything, and we ended up going to Walmart for something completely different, and they had a table full of cupcakes that were pink and blue. Look what we found at Walmart. Pink and blue cupcakes. Oh my gosh, thank you, Walmart. And then later on that following week, I went to Target for something completely different, and I go to their bakery section, and they too have pink and blue cupcakes and cookies. For the drinks, I was so gun-ho on getting dispensers and putting a pink and a blue in there. Dispensers are pretty expensive for 2 of them, and I just didn't see one that I liked. Thought about a mimosa bar, and I was like, wine outside and heat don't work. What about the kids? So then we settled. I bought this tub from Target. It's all white with gold handles. It was only $15. What would people drink at 10 o'clock in the morning with their food? Still want to have the pink and blue theme. So my husband thought about the LaCroix, which is basically like pop, but without the sugar, but it still has that acid flavor to it. It's his favorite thing. But when he told me it came in pink and blue, I was like, I'm down for it. So all the cans are individually pink or blue. This one is cranberry, and this one is just, it says pure sparkling water, but they don't have any calories, any sweetening, and any sodium. Come with 8 cans each, and we have 2 of each color, so that should be more than enough for everybody. To elevate it, since it's something so simple, I went to Walmart and picked up an ice tray. Take this ice from this ice tray and embellish it with floral ice cubes on top. The ice trays was $1.97, and I specifically wanted ones where I can easily take the ice out. We are going to have an ice cooler. We're gonna put all of the dirt and food in, and then everything else like the utensils and stuff can just go in a plastic bag. I also want to show you a couple of items I'm bringing from our home to save on some money. For the cupcakes, I'm going to put them on this beautiful marble tray. I also have this pink tray that I got from Home Goods years ago. I have some extra straws left over from my summer like Walmart campaign. And I really like it because the straws come up and then they go down. So it's super easy for people to just take one. That's what we're gonna be bringing from home. And I'm sure the closer we get to it, I'm gonna think of some other things, but I have a lot of stuff here that I can bring to the park with us. Okay, so that is all for the haul and all the things that I'm going to be using for the gender reveal. It looks so simple, but it was a lot of preparation and thinking to get to this point. And if I can make anybody else's life easier during this process, I really hope this video was helpful. I'm so excited to bring y'all along with me. And again, welcome all the new moms and the expectant moms, and invite the other moms here because this is so exciting. So let me know if you have any questions. Leave them down below in the comment section. Please share it if you found it helpful. Subscribe if you are new here, if you enjoyed this video, because it really helps you get to know who you are in 5 days, which I'm so darn excited, y'all. I'm so darn excited. So be on the lookout for that video. Let me go because I gotta start prepping for this gender reveal, and I'm just so excited. But as always, y'all, as always, we will talk to you later.